All right, this is the dumbbell Renegade Row. So starting position, he's going to get into a plank. First thing we're going to notice is that his feet are out wide. This is to create a better base for balance. If your feet are too close in this movement, it's going to be really hard to maintain balance once we start moving the dumbbells. Other thing is we want the wrists to be straight. If we let the hands bend back, it's going to put a lot of pressure on the wrists. It's going to be really uncomfortable and not sustainable. So drive your knuckles down towards the ground so that the wrists are straight. What we're going to do is abs are tight, shoulders are tight. He's going to lift one dumbbell up towards his chest, elbows up high so that the shoulder and tricep are engaged. Controlled, he's going to lower it back down and then do the same thing on the other side. So what we want to maintain with this movement is tension through the whole body. He's not letting his hips sag or pike at any point. He's keeping that nice neutral plank. And then the only thing that's initiating this movement is the arm reaching up towards the ceiling. A couple things that we want to avoid with this. A couple faults that we see. One is that the dumbbell kind of goes up into the chest, but we're not really getting much engagement from the shoulders and the triceps. So the elbow stays really low. This is not going to be a very effective movement to strengthen your back or your shoulders. The other thing that we see is people kind of reach too high. So when they reach their tricep up, they open up their chest towards the wall, and now it's kind of more of a twisting movement. It's not really a shoulder movement. So try to keep the chest facing down towards the ground. Only thing that lifts up is the shoulder blade and the tricep. A good way to modify this movement, if the plank is a little too much for you, you can come down to the knees. We still want to see that straight body, so I don't want him to be bent at the hips. We still want to have the abs engaged and the glutes engaged with a nice straight body, but you can come down to the knees. Same movement up at the shoulders, keeping the chest facing down, and then squeezing the shoulder blades and triceps at the top.